it's Kim from Tall Mouse Creative Arts, and welcome to another fun day at Shop and Show. We are very excited to be here, and we're just going to get straight into it. So drop a comment because we are going to be giving away two $25 gift certificates. So we are not going to draw till tomorrow night, Sunday night, and then we will post on Monday morning. So go ahead, you've got 2 full days to be dropping some comments. Okay, we're going to get started. And we've got 12 new A2 card making dies. So these are card bases to make it very easy for your card making. Now, each one of these has individual videos in it on the website. So if you want to look at more details, each one of them has their own. Set number 19 is a center pop out, and it does something like this. It would be the green piece. So it is the size of the inside of an A2 to allow you to do a pop out. That is set number 19. Set number 20 is a braided edge, and you get this lovely braided edge effect, which makes a beautiful card. So just showing you what that looks like. And then there is a video, so you know how to do that. Okay, set number 21 is elegant shape flip. You know, we already have an oval shape flip. So this one is just taking a beautiful shape and making that a flip card. So we like that. Elegant shape flip card. And then keeping with an elegant shape card, we decided to make one that looks like that. And we took that elegant shape all on the outside, and there you go. Set number 23 is a center step fold out card, which does something like this and allows you to have lots of decorative pieces, and then you can open that up and put more goodies right there. Set number 24, mixed scallop edge gatefold. Now we are loving the gatefolds. So we took it to another level. This edge has been very popular, so we turned it into a gatefold. And of course you can put some of the decorative pieces on the outside, but this one I like the paper. So that's what that guy looks like. Set number 24. And then we've got 3 sets that are double Z folds. The first one is 25, where it's all a straight edge. You've got both this set and this piece right there, and then I'm showing you guys our 2-inch alphabet too. That's certainly lots of fun. So double Z fold straight edge. We have set number 26, which is the lovely torn edge. We are loving that torn edge right there. Very fun for Halloween, summer, anything. Okay, set number 27, which would be the tiny scallops, because who doesn't want fun tiny scallops? And then if you want a couple of different choices with your double Z connector, we have 4 different choices on the website too. Okay, set number 28. This is a stylish overlap fold. Kind of wanted to change it up a little bit, and you've got 2 different wings in a way to have some fun with. Stitched lines, and you've got pieces in order to do your layering. Stylish overlap fold. And then set number 29, keeping with the gatefold family, we have an S shape, which is going to look like this. Just a very soft S shape to allow for some more fun card making. And then last but not least, we're not giving you 1 but 2 boxes and a connector piece. Now the 2 boxes have 2 different edges. One is a torn edge. The other one is the mixed scallop gatefold, just shrunk, just like I showed you. But this guy goes like this. And yes, that will go into an A2 envelope. Go like that, turn it, and then voila, you have all the spots you can do for pop-ups. So this is what this edge looks like. And you get 2 boxes and your connector piece. So, oh my goodness. So card making is good to go. All right, there's more. Continuing with our card making, we have 12 new A2 card making backgrounds. So these go onto your A2 cards. Now, I have a dozen new ones, but I'm only going to show you the 3, which are the hottest ones because we keep getting asked for this, and we finally came up with something that I think is quite workable. These are called the Eclipse cards. Now, I'm going to show you what they do because they're super exciting. If you're a stamper too, this works for this. Okay, Jim, come on down. So we have a universal back die. So this will cut out 4" by 5 1/4. This becomes your back piece. We have 3 different front pieces. This one is going to be the elongated rectangle off to the side. We've got a square and a circle I'll show you in a minute. But what is an Eclipse card? Eclipse card does this type of an effect. The back piece is cut out using the universal back. The top piece is cut using this particular piece that I'm showing you on a Halloween card. And again, each one of these have a detailed video so you can see how it's done. And then we have the foam made so it goes in between there also. So jumping over to the square one, we have that guy, which gives you this type of look, which is just very cool. For you stampers can use it, or you card makers, scrappers, you can definitely use paper. I made a Eiffel Tower everyday looking one too. And then I'm going to turn it to the side so you can see the foam, which we'll talk about in just 1 minute. And then we've got a circle one as well. And you know these can be turned around to go into a different direction. So here is our circle one. It just gives that effect where the top piece is raised, the bottom piece is solid. And then we had the foam made, so there's no measuring with the foam. This is 2 millimeters thick, gives you the perfect rise, and these are cut perfectly to fit in between these. And then again, if you go to watch each one of the individual videos, you can see how this is done. These are the Eclipse cards. Scrapbooking, shall we? Because you know you can use dies on scrapbooking too, not just card making. So come on down, Jim. Okay, so we have been asked for a die, rectangle and square, to cut out your photos. So we actually have photo dies. They will cut out your picture in order to put them onto the decorative mats. So we have a rectangle and we do have the square size. And then before I show you the layout, we have used this scallop edge as the layout because this is your mat. This would be a 4x6 photo getting cut out to go on top of your decorative edge mat. And then, you know, we need to talk about these 3-inch fancy fantastic font because this is a big alphabet die. So you can do something like this. You can put it on cards, of course, but you can put it as your title, big title strip on your scrapbooking. And then you can see our decorative edge layout die right here. So this becomes your photo mat. So the mat for your photo can go directly right here, and then your photo goes right there. So I've got all 4x6, but I do have the smaller size right there. So showing you the large alphabet, and then looking at our 2-inch alphabet, which was on this particular card, the double Z fold, which is our 2-inch. That guy's a lot of fun. And then coming back again to the 3-inch large one, I have used the stitch edge square and rectangle for this layout. And I use the card creator. I call it our loop-de-loo because it gives lots of movement on a page. So yes, you can use it for cards, but you can certainly use it on your scrapbooking layouts as well. So big fonts, loop-de-loos, and your layout dies as your photo mat. Do you want to know how to make this cute 4-inch little mini book. It is using this die. This is our 4-inch mini book that comes with the pieces to make the spine, decorative layers, and then the inside pages with decorative layers too. Now, other little guys that are in the book are this 2-slit pocket. We've got flaps, 3x3, 3.5x3.5, and 4x4 flaps that can go into any book. We've got a triangle pocket, and we've got some envelopes. So let's take a look at this cute little book. These are our mini books. So cute. So you got a little slit pocket right there, and then you've got a spot to do some flaps, and then of course you can put some pictures in there, and then a pocket where you can put goodies, and then here is that triangle pocket right there, more decorative pages, little spots for treats in your envelopes, and then finish it off with another little guy. That is our 4-inch mini book set of dies with all of the additions you can add. Now, let's take a look at making this book, because this one is super cute too. So I'm going to show you the dies first, then we're going to go look at the book. This is our mini album page, which measures 5 by 6.5. They are purposely not cut or punched anywhere because you can put this in a small album as well, or make your own album. So we've got pages, and each one of these become the decorative layering pieces as well. So we've got a few different pages, and now this one is held together with a hinge. Again, the details for how to do this is on the individual piece on the website, but look how fun and what you can do with this mini book. This represents the hinge, so you can do all of the additions right there, and then you can use your layout dies to make a mat and put your photos. You've got spots to put flaps, because that's certainly fun. And then you've got little areas to do more photos, journaling. We've got another pocket right there, envelope. And then there is that scallop edge that we used on the layout page. And then if you don't want to make a hinge this particular way, we did a book binding where it is connected like this, which is called our accordion book fold. Now again, this has very detailed instructions as well as a video on how to do that. But this is another edge on a mini album page, and this binds just a little bit different than the individual one. And again, all these pages can go into an existing album that you have to kind of mix up your album pages, which makes it fun. And then you guys can make mini albums. Okay, there's still more. Okay, that is a wrap. I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you at a show. And remember, never let anybody treat you like you're regular glue, because you're all glitter glue.
Hey y'all, Marian with Paper Wizard here again for a wonderful Have a Magical Christmas class. We are going to work on this title that came in your box, but if you want a companion page, guess what? It's available at paperwiz.net, so make sure you check that out. All right, let's get started. All right, here we are. So this is what the finished title is going to look like. Oh, so cute with the little Christmas mouse. Love it, love it. All right, so here's your packet. And again, when you open your packet, if it's too long, you don't want to get your fingers up in there, try to pull everything out. Simply take a pair of scissors and snip off the end. That way you can pull everything out all at the same time. Okay, and I pull everything out upside down. That's the way I do it. You definitely don't have to do it that way if you don't want to. I'm going to set this little pack aside really quickly, and then I'm going to flip these over. Okay, so I'm going to turn them right side up as I flip. And you'll see there are different pieces, so I'm pulling the full title over to the side, the Magicals as well. Then we've got two little pieces of Have a Merry Christmas. All right, and then we've got this little packet of golden goodies in here. So when you open this, again, if you want to pull it out upside down, and then we're going to flip them up. So we've got some Mickey piece parts, or excuse me, Christmas Mouse, Steamboat Willie piece parts right here. There's a little holly, some gift sets. Now, you will notice that most often we use the textured side of cardstock. However, in this one, a lot of times we're using the back. So make sure you flip that over, and you can see that there are laser cuts on those presents, so you'll know exactly where to put everything. Okay. And so you know that that's the top. This honestly got me when I first started putting piece together. I wasn't paying attention, and I started trying to put the textured side up and had to flip it over. So, all right, then we have a candy cane and some little hollies that goes with the Christmas mouse. You've got his shoes, his hat, and a little pink circle. And that little pink circle is actually going to go behind his mouth, and we'll get to that in a little bit. But I just wanted to show you. So there's all of the pieces. All right, we're going to start with the 3 backers. So you have a black, a pink, and a white backer. All right, most of the time I'm going to be adding my adhesive to the back side of what I'm putting on. And I will show you a couple places that actually don't do that, but for this, oops, and I overestimated my adhesive. Take those off with that little glue eraser. Love that thing. All right. So here we go. We've got everything just centered right up for those 3 pieces. So now we're going to start on the presents. So we're going to start with the blue present, okay, which is here. And we're going to add the dark gold ribbon. Okay, and it's going to go right in the center. I love, you know, oops, you know where to put that bend because it's right there for you. Okay, and then we're going to do the light yellow ribbon. Now be careful. There are a few pieces in here that are delicate. You're going to put that right on top of that dark gold. Love the dimension on that. And then we're going to be adding that right to the backer. All right, so next we're going to do the pink gift box with the green ribbon. Again, you've got those little laser cuts to know exactly how to put this on the box and where to line it up. Lines up perfectly, perfectly. If I can get my fingers to work. All right, and then we're going to add that again right to the backer as well. It is going to overlap the blue. So if you like 3D elements or 3D pop dots, little thin pop dots underneath that might help it stay flat, if you'd like to do that. All right, and the last gift we're going to work on is the red polka dot. So we're going to take the white base, we're going to take the red polka dot base of the gift, and again, this is textured side down. I love polka dots. This is my favorite gift. Red and polka dots, so it's perfect. All right, so we've got the white base with the red polka dots. Now we're going to do the white lid. Didn't really have to dot that, but okay. Then the red dot lid. Now, this card, when you take this red dot lid, has the Christmas Mouse shorts on it, so don't toss that just yet. Put it to the side with your mousy stuff. All right, now, when I should have mentioned, be very careful with pulling that off the card. Because it is a little thin. Okay, now we're going to add the green ribbon. So grab that green ribbon, and again, keep that green card because it's got pieces for the holly. Okay, and we're going to put that, it goes centered pretty much on the gift. Okay, and then we're going to add that to the backer as well. And a little bit of overlap, of course, on the pink gift because they're stacked. Okay, so next we're going to assemble the words. So I'm going to, for a minute, put my backer with my presents to the side, and we're going to grab the words. You've got a black backer. Then you've got a white backer. Whoops, sorry, that made a noise. Big noise. All right, have you ever been to a magical Christmas celebration? I've actually been to two, one a very, very, very long time ago. Now we're going to take the black letters. When they actually had hot cocoa out everywhere. All around the park, there was hot cocoa. You could just stop at a little place and grab some hot cocoa and keep on walking. No standing in line. No paying for the hot cocoa extra. And then I went fairly recently, a couple years ago, with my daughter. I was kind of bummed that they didn't have cocoa all over the place. But I totally understand that. But even if you've never been to one of those celebrations, this title will work for any kind of Christmas celebration. Unwrapping presents, standing by the Christmas tree with your jammies. I think that would be cute. All right, we're putting on the black letters. Now, after we put on the black letters for the magical, we are going to grab the small card that have A and Christmas, and we're going to go ahead and put those on. So we'll get to that in just a second. Okay, let's grab the Have a Christmas. And these beautiful letters are a little delicate, so be careful when you're pulling them out of the card. The H is separate. Oops. So, what is your favorite Christmas activity? What activity might you add to a page with Have a Magical Christmas on it? Do you like opening presents? Do you like watching the kids open presents? The dinner. I love the dinner. I like it all. Christmas is one of my favorites holidays. All right, now for the I, the dot for the I, there are 2 here. They give you 2, which is fantastic in case you lose or drop one because they're tiny. And then what I do is, instead of trying to put glue on my dot, I put a little glue on the backer and then put the dot down. Makes it a little easier to handle. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and grab the red letters of the Have a Christmas, and we're going to put those on. And of course, we're going to add those to the upper left. I love that, how that gives the illusion of a shadow. Just the coolest. Such a simple little thing, placement. Whoops, I dropped it. Y'all, if you don't have a set, if you're fairly new to this kind of stuff and don't have a set of pointy nose tweezers, I have to say they are a great investment. Some people like the curved ones. I don't know what they're called right now. I can't think of the name. But the ones that are a little curved. All right, and the Christmas word is all together in this too. So again, be very careful. It's being stubborn. My goodness. Okay, there we go. Oh no, sorry. It's just Chris, and then the Thomas is separate. And again, up and to the left, up and to the left. That's why I was taking me a minute to get it out of there. I was trying to get it all at the same time. It wasn't attached. All right, and a little red dot to dot the eye. And then we're going to go with this beautiful green glitter. I'm just wiping my fingers off real quick. Get the laser dust off. Okay. Such a pretty color of green. All right, and we're going to do those up and to the left as well. All right, and since we're talking about a magical Christmas, what's your favorite Christmas movie? You can't tell by now if you've seen my other video, I'm a movie person. I like watching movies. I think my favorite Christmas movie is The Santa Claus. One that I'm definitely going to have to watch this year is A Christmas Story. I've never actually watched it the whole way through. But I'm going to this year. All right, almost done with the words to add to our title, and then we get to dive into the Christmas mouse. All right, we're going to go ahead and add this right on to our backer. And perfect place for some pop dots, 3D dots. But if you're going to do this, if you're going to add 3D dots here, I would suggest adding the thinner dots here, because you're going to put your Christmas mouse on top. And so you'll want to use, and holly berries. So you'll want to use taller, thicker dots for that. All right, let's get into the Christmas mouse. So you've got your black backer, or your actual mouse. You're going to take this pink circle, turn your mouse over. Now, this is one place where I put adhesive on the actual base, because I don't want to put adhesive all over this and have it be in the open area. And you're going to put that right on, so he looks like he has a tongue in his mouth now. So we've got that taken care of. All right, so now we're going to go with, grab the mouse's face one more time. There's a little tiny piece of his face, so make sure you're not just pulling that out of the card. too quickly because you don't want to pull off the bottom of his face. And then he's going to fit right in there perfectly. And make sure you get that little piece down. All right, so next is the red Santa hat. Okay, got it right here. Whoops. Now when you put that on, start by lining up the little ball because it makes it easier to find where everything goes. Put him on there. Now we're going to go with the white brim. So back to our white shimmer paper. And again, line up that little snowball on his hat. Okay, white shorts. Put his shorts on. Then we're going to put his red shorts to give him that iconic mouse look. And then we're going to add his shoes. Okay, next comes the candy cane. All right, put the candy cane on. That it does. Candy cane is going to overlap his shoes. All right, and next we're going to put on the little pieces, red pieces of the candy cane. So I'm going to start at the bottom. And you've got lines where each piece are supposed to go. So it shows you exactly where to line those up. So you're going to skip this first little tiny line and go to the second one from the bottom. And then you're going to follow all of the lines now up from that. My fingers are not wanting to work. All right. I love candy canes. I am a peppermint candy cane fan. Do you like peppermint candy canes, or do you like one of those other flavors of candy canes? And if so, what flavor of candy cane is your favorite? Almost done. Such a cute little title. And it doesn't take long to put together at all, even with the little pieces. Well, there we go. All right, I'm on my last little piece. Once we do that, there is a honestly funky looking little piece on your black card that looks like little bubbles. But it's really his fingers. Now, if you have tiny, what are they called? Micro pop dots, you could use those right here. to put, it'll take some patience, but you could use them right on there to put underneath those fingers to give it a little more stability. But even if you don't, so cute. All right. Oops, my face moved. How did I get my face to move? How weird is that? The hazards of having liquid glue and not having it dry before you move something on. Okay. All right, let's put him on the page. Again, another layering opportunity. Right here. There he is. And lastly, we're going to do the holly and add that to it. So we've got the black holly. And I always try to do it upside down. Then we're going to add the green holly. My fingers don't want to work. All right. Get on there. Okay, then we're going to add the black berries. It's a little crooked, but I will fix it later. Well, now I got my berries all upside down. Okay. And then we're going to add the red berries. Get it right on there. And lastly, we're going to add that right to the title, right there. And then we're going to call this beautiful title Done. All right. There you have it. I hope you've enjoyed this little class and continue to enjoy the rest of the day. We have lots more to go. So have a wonderful rest of your afternoon, and thank you so much for being here. Take care.
Hi, I'm Bonnie Smith for Paper Wizard, but I'm also here on behalf of Doodlebug Design with the Oh What Fun collection in my Oh What Fun Christmas t-shirt. Thanks, Cynthia. I love it. It's so comfy. Ooh. And I'm here to show you the brand new collection from Doodlebug's Oh What Fun. You know what I mean. But first, I need a little swig of water from my very doodlebuggy looking swig tumbler. And I want to tell you, you have a chance to win your own. So stay tuned for the next door prize segment, or maybe the one after that. One of them, we're going to be giving away that tumbler to one lucky winner. We're also going to give away 2 cute little packages of Doodlebug gifties to some of our commenters. So comment away, let us know what you like. Let us know if you're excited for the different things I'm going to show you, because we have not 1, not 2, but 3 ways to participate in Oh What Fun with Paper Wizard and Doodlebug. So as per usual, we do have a collab, and we're going to talk about that in a little bit. But I'm going to talk about our play date. Wait. I have to get this. Let me take the decorations out while I'm at it. Boom, boom, boom. Paper Wizard play date.
We do big signs around here.
it's you know.
Remember that one sign was so big?
It was so big I was behind it for the whole time. Yeah.
You could see body.
Nope. I'm going to pop that up over there because, again, it's big. But we're starting a new thing where we're doing Paper Wizard play dates. And the first one we did in October. The second one is going to be with Oh What Fun on December 13th. Now, if you can't participate that day, it is a virtual event. It's on the Paper Wizard Scrapbook Company Facebook page. You will have the option to come back to it later. The videos will stay up for 30 days on Facebook, but we also have a YouTube channel. Well, they will live forever in infamy. So you'll be able to find them there as well. And we'll give you the information for both of the Facebook page and the YouTube channel so that you can take advantage of whichever one works for you. Now, in this Paper Wizard Playdate, there's 5 classes, and you will receive not only these items from Doodlebug, plus an additional paper pack with more papers, because I'm going to show you there's a lot of paper that you're going to get in addition to the collection kit, and lots and lots of gorgeous laser cuts from us using Doodlebug art with permission, of course. So it's like a glorified collaboration. Let me show you. Class kit number 1. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Now, this is something we rarely do. It is a 2-title layout because, well, we needed both sayings. We have 'tis the season, but we also wanted the to be jolly. And that's one of the sayings that is included in this collection. So we borrowed their art and we created these titles. We also will be teaching this class. Mostly the teaching will be the 2 titles. Everything else is pretty organic. You guys can do it, but we will show you how we did it, and we will walk you through everything. You'll notice here there's 2 sheets of Ladybug Swiss Dot. You will be receiving the Ladybug Swiss Dot with your play date. Okay. And honestly, if for any reason supplies run out, there's like 10 other papers we could use that are Ladybug. The plaid's pretty cute. Anyway, so you'll get 2 sheets of Ladybug paper. I think I already ordered all the Swiss Dots, so we're good. You'll get a sheet of the black cardstock. This cardstock and the green and this rainbow stripe is from the collection. So you will have that. And then you also will receive the bits and pieces. And the bits and pieces have all sorts of goodies in them. In fact, there are 89 different pieces in here. So they will be used throughout the day in, I think, every class, to be honest. So, did you come in tight on these titles?
Let's come in closer.
Yeah, come in closer on the titles.
Show them the page.
Because what I really love about these titles too is, if you can see, is how each letter has a little bit of personality. here. And of course, we have the cute doodlebug, holly, and berry. We have a little stocking. We have the ornaments from the collection, the trees in this collection. Who knew that cute little triangle trees could be so adorable? Well, Cynthia did. Doodlebug did. And then, do you want me to lift that up or can you get that?
Lift it up a little bit, please.
Here we go. And then on this one, of course, we also have different letters with personality, and we've used some of the pattern paper. So we have some fun there as well. And look at the Santa with the little light string. And if you can see that, oops, that's the cardstock, sugar-coated cardstock. So it's glitter. It's glitter, you guys. Doodlebug glitter. So like better than other glitter. What I really do love about the Doodlebug glitter is that it has an iridescent quality to it. So when the light hits it, you see more than just the color it is, and it's awesome. All right, we're going to pop this over here for a minute because I have another 2-page layout class to show you. So in this Playdate, there are 2 2-page layouts. There is 1 single-page layout, which we will provide a companion layout for that, but also it could be the front of your book, like the first page in your Christmas album. So here is class number 2. And I love this one. Again, you get extra paper. We have the cupcake sprinkles paper, so you'll get 2 sheets of that. We will be cutting the 10-inch circle out of the paper from your kits. We've already pulled all those out and cut those circles. We also use a lot of the other cuts, or the other papers, but we also give you some of the other cuts as well, because clearly, you know, we need to do a little something to help you out so you can get the class
whiz it
done
out a
with
little
us.
bit.
Got to whiz it out.
It is a collab, by the way.
It is a collab. And then also, as you can see, we've included some of their doilies, the cute little,
Let's just scan.
yep. And the
I like
sprinkles.
this little guy.
Well, he's from the sprinkles kit. So he's from the Goody Goody Gumdrops.
Gumdrops.
He's grumpy. Goody Goody Gumdrops sprinkle pack, which is right here. And we use him throughout the classes as well. So there's 9 of them, and I think we use all of them and most of those candies. Not all. You'll have a little bit left. You'll have a lot of paper left, though, and you'll have a lot of the bits and pieces left. Although we did use a lot. Look at this title. So first we have this adorable, well, and again, I've used sugar-coated cardstock on the word sweet. It's glittery and it's perfect. We have 2 little gingerbread cookies. We've got some goodies, some
Just put it down.
lollipops.
Get up, you. There we
Yeah,
go. Thank
there you go. And I like the cupcake. Now, you'll notice on the cupcake, we give you the paper dots, but I stole some of these little dots and put them on top of the paper dots. I matched the color to the design, and it's perfect. So that was kind of fun. I don't know if you noticed that I did that because
You went rogue, baby.
I went rogue. And then also you can see we use one of the little peppermints. The peppermints slay me. They're so cute here. And of course we did use another little peppermint on the other side too. We have these sweet little hearts over here that are also laser cut. They're just going to be simple and cute, but you'll have them. And this is class number 2 for the play date. I'm going to run out of room here, I can tell. Okay. So class number 3, I'm going to borrow from up here and put that right up front. This is our single 12 by 12 layout. And it is May Your Days Be Merry and Bright. And it is, again, based on a Doodlebug design of that same nature. Plus we have the ornaments here. And as you can tell, I've used the paper here that we also used on the first class kit. So you will be getting an extra sheet of that paper. Trust me, I have a stack of it because I really love that paper. So those are the 3 layout classes. So I'm going to steal.
Hang on.
Oh, you
No,
didn't get it
didn't
close
get a
up.
good
Get it
view,
close
so-
up. Then let me talk about it a little
See if I
bit
get my
more.
camera to focus. There's the title.
I love these titles that are shaped like trees. I just think they're clever and so fun. And then, of course, we drop down. We use some silver Miri, and we dropped down from the top of the page. Oh, and also This stripe is from another paper from another collection, the Petite Prince one actually, and you will get probably a whole sheet of this because we use it a lot. But these are strips that we cut, 1/4-inch strips, and then we mitered the corners. So that is not a whole page backer. Those are strips. So definitely read the instructions first. I'm going to pop this back up here just because I need the room because I've got more to show you.
And while you're doing that, I'll also mention that we're going to have a guest teacher
Yes, we are.
during this play date.
We're going to have a couple of guest teachers.
Yeah.
Because I'm sorry, it's a lot of Bonnie if I teach all 5 classes. You do not want that. I do not want that. I
Miss-
like a little bit of, variety is
Yes.
the spice of life. Isn't
We'll
that what
announce
they
them
say?
later, but you'll be excited.
Yes. Okay, now the next class is the card kit class. And you will be receiving the cards and envelopes from this collection. So I'm going to steal one of these and we will show you the cards with the envelopes. And honestly, I'm not a big card maker, but I had fun with these. And what I really like is the detail on the envelope. If you can see the cutout there. So that's super fun. And I don't want to cover that up, so we'll tuck that behind. But that's card number 1. Happy holidays. We have a little wreath in there. You can write a little note. You can put money in it. You can do whatever you want. And then we have card number 2. Now this one I really had a good time with. I also decorated the envelope. It's just a cute square. But look how adorable this is. And I thought this would be fun for somebody that you're giving like a gift certificate to or some gift cards. I give my boys gift cards a lot because that's really what they want. We've got another one of those sprinkles right there, another one of the candies right there. Oh, and should I show you too? Look at the cute front piece. Now that's one of your paper pieces that you have. And of course you'll get the photo corners as well. Plus you will get the card and the papers that go on top. And that's card number 2. Now here's another fun shaped card. I love this envelope though. Look how cute this is. Look at the little scalloped edge with the patterned paper on the inside. I mean, no detail is too small. They make sure they get them all. And then this is a flip card in that it is flips open and you have that same pattern there. And then of course we added a few little goodies in here. And we added some more of those gingerbread sprinkles on top of this card. Plus, we did the little peppermints across the bottom. That's card number 3. Card number 4 is simple and sweet. It's Santa saying, have yourself a merry little Christmas. And of course, we have this cute envelope. Oops, let me pop that down. And again, we have the cute little edge on the envelope. So, ta-da. And another 'tis the season. We did a little patchwork look here with some extra papers that you will be receiving. And then of course, a little message inside. You can pop a photo in there too. That's kind of what I was thinking, especially like if you have a cute grandchild or if you have Frankie, like I do, my little doggy, you could put a little cute picture of your dog or your favorite pet and you could Santa them up. Let me try that again. And then I had to decorate the envelope because it's just too cute not to. And then that is that. And my favorite one I saved for last. So it's the one with the really cute pink envelope. And this also has a cute design on the inside. It has the scalloped edge. I put a little pink poinsettia on that because I thought it was cute. And then we did a cute little laser cut based on the collection, and it says ho 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 with the ornaments. And you can see how sweet that is. And now the ribbon doesn't come with. The ribbon is one of those supplies needed. So just to keep that transparent and fair. Any ribbons you see in this play date will be provided by you, to be very honest. So that's the card class kit, and you're going to make 6 cards.
I have a prediction to make.
What's that?
You're going to be a card maker before the day. This whole thing's over.
Well, now we're doing tags. So here's another tag set. I love tag sets. And this is from that cute paper that's in the collection. I'll show you that later. And again, you will need to provide some ribbons. But I'm going to just go through this quickly because it is adorable. You are going to get a lot of the cuts in here. Many of these things are in the bits and pieces, but we've decorated both sides. And we've given you any extra papers needed, like the cupcake Swiss dot for one. A lot of these little sayings are either a paper saying, they're in the bits and pieces, or they're from the sticker sheet. But these are also bits and pieces. And then you can put a little photo there. And see, I like these because I feel like you could use these as a little mini album, or you could use them as a gift tag. So we have the making memories. You can put a little photo of you with the person you're gifting something to. And then on the back, we are giving you a sheet that says to from Merry Christmas, just like this. There's green and there's red. I'll show you the red one. You will get 6 of those. So you can make every tag into a gift tag if you want to, or you can save that for something else. And here's cute another place for either a little saying or a picture. I'm partial to pictures. And here's the red tag. So you can see how that works. And the back of all of these is this cute Christmas dot. So I love it. That comes with the kit. I also did a tag where you can use it if you choose to give them little extra gifts. I did glue these down so they didn't fall out, but they should be able to be pulled out. We did use a little pop dot here, the lines to go on those so that it would lift open, which makes everything thicker. And then here's another option, is this 3x4 photo flip from Simple Stories. Now this will not be provided. I just, again, transparent and clear, but you could have a lot of fun with that. You could tuck some money in there. You could tuck a gift card in there and let everybody know it's Santa season. By the way, I love this. I really want to do a kit that says Santa season. I do. I love it. I'm going to steal it. And then we have, of course, Merry and Bright. So just something cute for the Christmas Eve, Christmas morning, Christmas anything, to be honest. And this beautiful blue color really goes well with this entire collection, which is not, well, maybe a little surprising to me because I'm such a traditionalist when it comes to Christmas. I love the red, greens, and golds, but I love how Doodlebug incorporates their palette into their Christmas kits. But this collection specifically has like every color in the rainbow, almost. There's no purple. Shh, don't tell. But everything else is just beautiful. And it has so much color in it. You can do so many things with these papers. And I think you are really going to enjoy the play date if you decide to join us for that. I will tell you, we do have a limited quantity and we are already over 70% sold out. So if you want to join us, consider it. And I'm going to pop these down. We'll bring them back later if we have time, because I also need to show you another way you can participate with Oh What Fun and Paper Wizard.
While you're doing that, if I may add something.
Absolutely.
The other thing about the Playdate package is obviously you'll have this by the 13th
Yes.
to participate.
It's shipping separately.
Yeah, so if you have any plans to use some of these cards, I know it's kind of late in season, but you'll be able to use some of these things that you make if you want for this Christmas.
Yeah, because you'll have them. And we will be shipping them out all at once, kind of like we do the Shop and Show boxes. We will be shipping them all out probably the week after Thanksgiving. So it's going to be fast. But when we ship out from the furthest away to the closest in, so that we can make sure that we give enough time. And we know that it's going to be tight. So make sure you look for your packets. Also, I just didn't want to go to December 20th, to be honest. So, because we just got the collection in, I think we've had it a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And we had to design everything. And then we revealed it. So now.
I don't want to count how many things we designed with that collection.
Yeah, there's a lot. And I've got more for you. So we also did a collab, because we know not everybody wants to do the play date. And some people want to do both. I've had people say, I'm buying both. Well, in the collab, you will also get a collection kit. But instead of bits and pieces, you're going to get odds and ends. And you guys, there's over 200 pieces in here. I separated them all out. Can they see this? Is it too shiny? Let me just do a quick scan across the bottom of that if they can see all the different things you're going to get in the odds and ends, so that you can just feel all the goodies coming your way.
It's too small to really see, but
It is. There's tons.
Yeah.
Plus, we're going to throw in some doodle pops for you. The doodle pop may vary, but right now, this is the ideas because he's so cute. And this is the Jolly Gingers. We love them. They're so cute. And so I'm going to pop those out here, put this down for a second, borrow this so I can show you the collab kit. You guys are going to love it. I hope. Oh, what fun. Yes, we used the title because it's a great title.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. And it's a great title. So, and again, more of this favorite paper. I love this paper, but I love this paper right here. All the trees, that paper, wait till I pull out the whole sheet. In fact, I think I have one back there. It is absolutely beautiful. And the back of that paper, I believe, is this green plaid. So here's my problem. I want both papers, and I want 2 of both papers. So there's that. But as you look here, I'm going to pick this up a little. Is that a good place to hold it? All right. So here we have the title. Now the title's really 2 pieces. It's the Oh What Fun lettering with more of the sugar-coated cardstock in Ladybug. And then it's Santa coming out the top of the chimney with a gifty and a little gingerbread friend. So those are 2 different pieces. And yes, I popped out of this up so that this would be behind. But you could also use them separately because the backer is just for this guy and these backers is just for the words. So you have
That's a good
options.
point. I'm curious to see how people do the page.
Yeah, they can do
with
lots
that
of different things.
flexibility.
Yeah. And then, of course, we had to give you some little extra goodies here. And we used more papers from the kit. And then the wreath. Now, this is the wreath from the kit art. So this is artwork done by Doodlebug. And you've got the little gingerbreads. You've got candies and ornaments and peppermints and candy canes and all the good things.
Can I give them the good news?
Yes. Oh, is there good news here?
There's good news.
Is it easy, or you can tell me it's
The
easy?
candy canes are literally 2 layers.
pieces. Mm-hmm.
And the gingerbread, guys,
The color comes up from behind.
yeah, is literally 2 layers with
Yeah.
some little placement of some color.
Yeah, so you're not going on top. You're coming in from underneath, which makes a lot more sense at that
And
size.
even those circular, these little guys here,
The
the
peppermints.
peppermints, are 3 layers.
Well, yeah, you have the
No-
white circle. Then you have like I'm going to call it a star or asterisk piece. That one would be,
Yep.
Ladybug. And then you have a smaller circle on top. So it'll be easier than each little
It's
tiny
all connected
piece.
underneath.
Yeah.
So,
So-
we're trying to make it easier.
We're doing our best. Also, look at these. Look at these. I fell in love with
They're
those.
glittery.
Sugar coated. It's sugar coated. You see the iridescent? I don't know if you could see that, but I absolutely adore that. So, and then of course we have this cute little gingerbread spray down here with more holly, berries, gumdrops, and candy. Gotta love it. And of course we have some gifts because it's Christmas. It's about giving.
And some ornaments.
Ornaments. Our youngest used to call ornaments ornaments. So we loved that. Another little gingerbread. All right, I'm going to put this back down. So that is the collab. Now, that is a lot of cuts. And that's, well, it's a lot. There's a lot of cuts in there. It is a pre-order. And so it will take some time to get this to you because the Playdate will have to ship first. If you order both, the Playdate will ship independently of anything else you order. And that's mostly because, number one, we have to. And number two, there's free shipping with the Playdate. So there's that. Now, before I get into more, there's so much.
What comes with the collab? The
Well,
collection pack here.
you get the collection pack. I did run through that. I don't think you.
Okay, let's repeat it
caught
because
that?
some people,
Okay.
we got a lot of things we're showing them. They might get confused.
So you're going to get the
I didn't get
collection
confused,
pack.
mind you.
Never. Mm-mm. You're going to get all the odds and ends with the 200 plus pieces. You're going to get doodle pops. We're starting with the Jolly Gingers. If we run out, we will substitute, but I bought a lot of these.
That's what they're called, Jolly Gingers.
Jolly Gingers. That's the name right here. 8956 Jolly
That's
Gingers.
funny.
I love it. And they are jolly. And they got gumdrops.
I think Doodlebug has too much fun.
I think they have way too much fun. Now, you're going to get some extra paper here. There's an extra piece here, plus there's black cardstock again. So there's some extra paper here, but the pin dot, the ladybug pin dot, and this beautiful star design, I think it's Mary or something like that. You will get an extra sheet of that because you only have one sheet in the collection pack. And these are all from the collection pack papers as well. Now you're going to get the Oh What Fun title. You're going to get Santa in the Chimney. If we sold this title, it would easily be $12.99. It might be more, $14.99. But we won't because it comes only with the collab. And then all these cute little pieces, I don't even know. If I put them all in one pack, they'd probably be $7 or $8.99. This cute little stack would be $3.99 or more. The little banner here with the lights would probably be $2.99 each or more. The wreath would be $6 or $7.99, as would the gingerbread spray. So if you add all that up and then you realize what we're actually charging you for it, you're going to be happy because we are giving you a deal. And there will be, of course, full color instructions. And if you buy this, you will automatically, this or the play date, you will automatically be qualified for the promo title. Does anybody want to see the promo title? I might have to put this down for a second. I hate doing that
We're
because
pretty
I
happy
love
with
it.
this. We're pretty happy with this promo.
We
title.
love the promo title. The promo title is super cute. And here it is. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And look, we have Santa. We have a cute little girl. By the way, you will also receive an alternative skin tone. Actually, should we have them request it or should we just give it to them?
Just give it to him.
Okay, so both of these characters will have an alternative skin tone. So here's Santa. And there you go. And so will our cute little elf. And you're going to get all the pieces to make this plus instructions. And it is absolutely adorable. The ornaments are cute. The letters are darling. It's so cute. I could not love this more.
So how do they qualify for that?
Well, like I said, if they buy a Playdate or collab, they're going to qualify. But you need to spend $60 or more in Doodlebug product. And it doesn't have to be, oh, what fun, any Doodlebug product from the website. But remember this, it has to be $60 or more after any discounts and before shipping. So make sure that you check your total before any tax or shipping is added. So you got to spend 60 and it's computerized. So if it's $59.37, it's not going to, come up. So, and honestly, we add this on the end and I guarantee you, if you place your order today, Saturday, November 22nd, and before midnight Pacific time, and you qualify, and we've already sold 200, we will make more. So I guarantee you, if you place your order on Saturday, November 22nd, before midnight, that's today, you will get this if you qualify, even if we already did the 200, but we're doing the first 200 orders. Now, if you place it Sunday afternoon and we're at 230, you're not going to get it. So you definitely want to take advantage of that if you want this title.
I will answer a question that somebody's asking themselves right now.
Mm-hmm.
No, you cannot buy these promo titles.
No, we don't. Yeah, we always get requests for the promo titles and we cannot. And they always say, but I won't tell. And I'm like, I can't. I won't. So please don't ask. Don't put us in that situation.
And once the show's over, that promo title.
Oh yeah, we
it's
don't make
gone.
it again.
It's gone.
It's done. And it's going to take us a little bit. We just finished this day before yesterday. So we have to put this into production still. And we are producing Playdate and PKC right now. So it's going to take us a little bit. Remember, after a big sale, it does take us several weeks to ship. If you need something sooner, please contact us. We'll see what we can do. We'll work something out because I know people want their Christmas stuff for Christmas. But the pre-orders will take us a while and all of the kit, everything is going to take us a while to produce. So hang in there. We're making it, but let us know if you do have an issue or problem so that we can get it to you as quickly as possible.
The other thing about our collabs and even our Playdate class kits is there is a limited quantity based
Mhm.
on the collection packs that we have pre-purchased from Doodlebug.
Yes.
So once they're gone,
Yeah,
they're gone because
well, we could try to order more, but traditionally, Doodlebug has often sold out of their Christmas items, especially a collection like this that is so just. I just love this collection, all the colors. So remember a couple years ago, what was Gingerbread Kisses? That collection sold out so fast that it even made my mind spin, and I couldn't get more. I was sad, but I learned my lesson, and I ordered a little bit more. But we have a few more things to show you too. I have a few more minutes because I was smart and gave myself some extra time. I want to go through the papers with you, but before I do that, I've shown you the bits and pieces. I've shown you the odds and ends, but the chit chats are definitely another awesome collection with all of the words and phrases plus some extras in there. And I'm going to flip this open to the back or over to the back.
they won't really be able to see.
Yeah, it's small, but you can look on the website. We'll have the pictures up and you can take a look. There's so many cute things in there. There's an Oh What Fun title. There's So Much Fun, Sweet Memories, Family Home for the Holidays. May Your Days Be Merry and Bright. The little tree shape that we did is in here smaller. Lots and lots of little flag sayings. So many cute things for cards and pages and tags that you definitely want to look at that to see if you need that too. So as you know, we have all these fun things. Now, quickly, you guys know I like to do a doodle pop board. I'm going to pop this one over and down. And again, their doodle pops get better and better. And I think they've only raised the price once and only because they kind of had to. So I don't even know where to start. The cute little trees. Here's the Jolly Gingers. Look at Santa with the present. And he's even got a little saying, Merry Christmas. We have his reindeer and a couple of cute red cardinals with some snowflakes and stars. Down here, he's got a choo-choo train. Oh, and in the bits and or odds and ends, there's a whole train, you guys. All the pieces. We have, look at the elves. We have 2 sets of elves, boy and girl, and they're so cute. And we have a shaker. And you can see, if you can hear that, there's cute little
marshmallows floating.
Well, I think they're little hearts. They're
Yeah.
little hearts. Yeah.
You don't have my camera work there, baby.
I'm sorry. I'm messing with you.
I'm challenged anyway.
Well, you're always up to the challenge, dear. So those are the doodle pops. And stay nice. And then you guys know how much I absolutely love the shadow box kits. And again, bring out my little secret weapon that Allison showed me. So Allison keeps all of hers. Allison works for Doodlebug. She's their sales manager here. So, and you can see, here comes Santa. We've done all sorts of them. This one had jewels. I think this was Candy Cane Lane. That one was Let It Snow or Snow Much Fun. I can't remember now. And then I go back and I have Easter. We have, Happy Healing. We have a few more back there. I'm missing. I think I hung it up. I have a couple more Christmas ones at home. But you keep them in here and you pull them out and switch out your shadow box. And we do have a few shadow boxes this year too. So check that out if you need them.
Hang on, let's get a good view of that on my camera.
Well, and these are so easy to do. They give you a vellum sheet that you lay over the pattern, and then you just put everything down where the pattern shows you.
That makes it fun.
It makes it fun and easy. And then when you're done, you're like, look what I made.
It takes the stress off.
It really does. It's awesome. And I love making them and showing them off. Yes, I made this, darling.
So how is it, baby? Just turn around in your Doodlebug room and pick something else.
Well, now I have the 6x8 and I love the 6x8 because I like more paper. It's more paper. But the 6x8 is all the papers from the collection pack in little bit of form. So you have all these fun things and they're all I gotta open it. I can't. I have to show you. It's too cute. This one will then become mine.
Oh, well.
Oh, darn. Okay, so everything you see is, oh, tiny. And some of them have extras on it because it's 6x8 and not 6x6. So you get extra design. You get extra. Oh, look at that. You get, that one's bigger. Look at the tiny tags. And guess what? You get extra tags too. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so excited. Ooh, little snowflakes. The tree pattern. I love the tree pattern. So 6x8. This one's mine. Get your own. No, we bought a few. We have a few. And then let me check my time. Oh, I'm going. My time is going. So let me show you a few things, and then hopefully we can run through the papers really quickly, because if you're like me, you like to see the papers. So we also have the cardstock. We also have the petite prints. We have the essentials. We have, oh, you guys, we have the puffy words and the puffy icons. So cute. We also have the mini icons. We have all the shape sprinkles, and we have extra this and that stickers for those of you who need extra stickers, because I'm one of those people and I'm going to run out of time. I know it. We have card and envelope sets. We have shakers, and then we have 2 keychains, one for this collection and one from a previous collection. But we don't have a lot of these left, so check those out. We have tumbler stickers, or computer stickers, or notebook stickers, or stickers. They're great. They don't move. We have the cutest little charms. This one is a little red. I'm going to lay this down, honey. The best way to do that is just to show them. Come on up and show them, because they're going to be hard to see.
I could not believe how many charms we sold at the Rocky Mountain.
Yeah, well, they were smart and they brought tons. We also have, I'm going to run out of time. We have stamps. We have dies. We have more dies. More dies. The Christmas tree and the presents. Oh, and all the trees.
Hang on, I get a camera. There we go.
I'm going too fast. I'm trying to get to the paper, but I don't think I'm going to get to the paper. I have 2 minutes left. So
This is like speed dating for you, baby.
it is.
But you'd rather do this than speed
Well,
date.
I've shown them so many of the papers, so let me just show you one of the ones that you didn't get to see up close, which is, I think, my favorite paper in this collection, which is the tree paper. I absolutely love it. I love all the colors. I love the pattern on the back. It makes a great background page. So that's one of my favorites. And another one of my favorites, of course, are the Christmas lights. And the background page here is good too. It's yellow with stars. So if I can just point some of these out without being able to take them out, you've seen a lot of these because we've used them in the kits. So there's so many more though that I didn't get to use. So definitely check them all out, but you will get 12 sheets of paper and all these this and that stickers, which they're great. I use them all the time. So, all right, play date, collab, promo title, collection.
We did it all, baby.
We hit it all. Oh, and we're giving away one of these because it'll make you feel more doodle buggy if you're drinking water out of that while you're doing the play
ask a
date.
specific question during this because we can't.
What's that?
It's our segment. What was their most favorite part of everything you just went over?
Ooh, tell me your favorite thing.
Yeah.
That'll be a fun. We can
Pick
choose
your
a winner from
favorite
that.
thing.
Yep, we can choose a winner from that. Okay, so tell us your favorite thing, if you can, because I have a lot of favorites. But know that I am Bonnie Smith for Paper Wizard here for Doodlebug Design. I'll see you during the play date. We're going to ship out those collabs with instructions. And, well, Merry Christmas, everybody.
I have a holiday saying.
What's that?
That's a wrap.
And that's a wrap.
Hello everybody, this is Elise here with Paper Wizard. So excited to be joining you for Shop and Show today here. And we're gonna go ahead and get started with our Christmas memories from Doodlebug. So here's what everything looks like put together. If you can't remember, we've got our companion page. We're gonna show you that at the end, so stay tuned. But this is what you have in your box that we are going to be working with today, and we're going to go ahead and dive right in. This title is not difficult. There's just a lot of little pieces. You can thank Eric for that. You're definitely going to need your tweezers. But we're going to go ahead and get started on that so that we make sure we have enough time. Honestly, you probably will need to set aside more time to get the whole page put together, maybe even finish the title, because I am going to move in kind of quick. But the good thing is that this video, you can pause it, you can rewind it, you can watch it later, and is it going to end up on YouTube, Eric?
Yes.
Okay, it'll be on YouTube, and I'm sure Colin is going to be awesome and have way better directions for you on that than I do right now. So
Well, a few things, and I'm sure you'll get
Yeah,
to this, but
go for it.
It will be on this Facebook page for 30 days. So until January 13th, this video should be up.
Oh, awesome.
And then, as you mentioned, it'll be up on our YouTube channel even longer, as long as YouTube doesn't change their qualifications for videos.
Awesome. Well, cool. Oh, and let me mention this too. I always do these because I'm a visual learner, and this also helps me whenever we put it together. So this is basically just going to be a layout of what we're going to do. So we're going to start with the backers. Then we're going to do the Christmas lights, the Christmas trees, then all of the words, and then the Santa, the holly berry, and the ornament kind of trio. And then that's the order that they go on the backers. So that's kind of our game plan today. And Colin's going to have this posted so that you can look it up if this is better for you than maybe watching the video, whatever works best for you. So let's go ahead and dive on in.
There's
Let's
also
see.
full color instructions, right?
Yes, there are. And Kazai is so awesome. So our instructions are great. And that also is going to have all your paper cutting and stuff on there too.
Is this a good angle to start with?
Yes, yeah. All right. So I'm going to show you a trick. I'm going to go ahead and take our little bags out. When you open your Paper Wizard bags, do not dump them out because they get layered in a way where it's kind of already in the order that it needs to be.
Look at that.
And then you can just set your trash to the side. All right, and these are all words, so I'm going to set that probably right there. And then we're going to open these little packets up soon, but we're going to go ahead and get the backers out of the way. So, gluing on the back of the white backer onto the green. That is centered. Flip it over. Do some glue. Put it on the black. All right, we're going to set that to the side, and we are going to dig into our little packets. Now, we're going to open both of these. You can definitely tear this one open. I'm just going to use my tweezers to kind of pull everything out.
Well, that's packed in there tight, isn't it?
It sure is, and there's a lot of little pieces, so be super careful when you open them and pull everything out. But everything is super findable. Yeah, see, like those.
Are those packaged by side, or do you know?
They're not. So there's they're packaged like all of the Christmas lights. Let's see, you have 5 Christmas lights. I believe all 5 are here, which is the next thing that we're going to be working with. So let's go ahead and separate those.
Okay.
Our Christmas lights. And then we've got some ornament pieces here.
Those are so small, I'm going to come down even closer.
They are so small.
You just keep doing
This is what you did to us, Eric.
Hey.
All right, these are going to be the Christmas trees that go over here. This is a page kit piece, so I'm going to set that completely to the side. We're not going to deal with that today. And then everything else is your holly leaves for your page kit pieces. So I'm going to put that to the side. We're going to see if we have time for those. If not, it'll be okay. You've got plenty of instructions for those.
And those are relatively easy.
All right, then we've got Santa and the Christmas tree for this side. All right, so now that that's all separated, we can kind of start gluing. It'll be a little bit easier. So we're gonna start with our Christmas lights. I just did a little bit of glue on every other one. That goes straight on the backer. And then let's see. Just gonna turn these all over and put glue on them at the same time.
One thing also, if while you're gluing those,
Yep.
these are all the same size and all the
Yes.
same dimensions. So if you decide you want these in a different position by color, feel free.
Oh, yes, for sure.
There was a day that wasn't the case way back when.
Yes,
And
but
then
we're
what-
so
and-
grateful that's not the case
Then
anymore.
Mike goes, "What are you doing?"
Okay. So we're actually going to skip. We're going to leave these two open. These get covered by other elements. They're just there to kind of extend the light string a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and put these on in the order that they're shown in pictures and the instructions and whatnot. You can do whatever you want. This is America, home of the free. Free country. Okay. This is definitely one of those titles that if you don't have tweezers, you're going to really wish that you did.
So I need to ask you a question.
Yeah, go for it.
Does your baby like Taco Bell?
Which one? The one I'm pregnant with or the
Yes.
other one?
Yes.
I feel like maybe he does, but I think it's also just, sorry guys, hold on, Eric. Let me just explain
I'm
this real
sorry.
quick. You're good. So I went ahead and put glue on the green, the back of the green and the back of the white, just for ease. And it's gonna line up right here. And you're gonna see the little pieces of brown sticking out. That's just so you can decorate it with the ornaments. And I'm gonna show you a trick in just a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and put glue on the back of all of these. You have 3 of each of these colors. And I'm only gonna put 4 on the whole title because
That's what shows.
that's the only thing that shows, and I'm gonna do it in the way that it is shown in pictures. But feel free, if you wanna do, I don't know, only pink and red, go for it. You wanna do a different, kind of just like color arrangement, go for it. We're not gonna, there's no paper wizard police coming to get you.
When I was a kid, for years, my dad had only blue lights on the Christmas tree.
Really?
I always thought that was so weird. Yeah.
That is interesting. So, all right. So while I put these ornament baubles on, does my baby like Taco Bell? I feel like this baby doesn't have anything that he specifically likes. Honestly, I just have a hard time eating. So if something sounds good, that's what we're getting, and it's a good time.
Bonnie swears that Colin liked Taco Bell when he was, even before he was born.
Oh, that's so funny.
I think that was just her way of saying I want Taco Bell.
Yeah. So nothing specific. I loved McDonald's McChickens with my first. That was like that and Dr. Pepper. That's what she's made of. So
A Texas girl.
yes. All right, got that tree done. We're gonna come over to this side and we're gonna do the other trees.
That looks great, by the way.
Thank
It's like
you.
you've done this before, at least.
It's like I have done this before. Eric, I've worked here almost 5 years. Isn't that
Wow.
kind of nuts?
That's a record.
It's kind of crazy.
Longer than me. I'm teasing.
Right, right. All right, we're gonna do our big brown tree first.
Well, in that 5 years, you've done everything.
Basically,
Pretty
yeah.
much. Yeah, you've been on laser machines. Yeah.
I've shipped PKC when I was super pregnant with my first.
And we tell people this all the time, but if anybody is new, Elise is also the person that does all the setup work on our files. I have to redraw them. So she
Yes.
makes sure that it all works and that the pieces are where they need to be and
And then we've got awesome people in the back.
vet them.
Real quick, I want to show you this. It's just an extra layer for some pizzazz.
You know what? And you might ask yourselves why we do that. I think it looks cool. The layers.
Because Eric likes it and Eric's in charge. And if Bonnie says it looks fine too, then he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah. It's not just what we tell her.
That's true. That's true. Like that candy, that Tootsie Roll piece that's 6
Yes.
layers.
Yes.
It's like this big. But okay, let's move on to our words.
It's harder to make that Tootsie Roll than it is to eat one.
It really is.
That's pretty bad.
It really is. Okay, so we're gonna start with these. I'm gonna set this aside.
And again, appreciate the way Elise has layered these. Maybe appreciate's the wrong word. Just I would say notice how she's
These
layered
are
these.
yes,
Because this will help you make a great title.
and also just appreciate the assembly workers in the back and our all our people that do vetting.
Made in the USA, baby.
Yep. Okay. So right here, you're gonna see a little bit of a. It's like a seed. What
cut
am I
through.
trying to say?
It's
A
a
cut
cut through.
through. Yes. Thank you.
There's a circular cut through.
Yep. And so we're gonna fill that in with a black circle. You have 2 from this card. Then we're gonna glue that. I'm gonna do. Honestly, you don't need very much glue, but glue as your heart desires. And I also don't like to do a whole lot of glue because then if I mess up, one, I have the repositionable glue dots, but I don't have to clean up a whole bunch anyways.
I like the way you're doing this upside down, by the way.
Thank you. I'm trying real hard.
It's not as easy as it looks
I
sometimes.
feel like my brain's starting to go. The whole pregnancy brain thing. My goodness. Okay. So we're getting close. We're going to do, here, let me show you on here real quick. So the individual letters, there are 3 layers. There is a black layer, there is a white layer, and a red layer. The red layer lines up with the white layer 100%. Then we're going to glue that up and to the left on the black. So there's a slight outline. I feel like you can see it best on the M right there, maybe the A. So I will show you, we're gonna see, I'm gonna start with the red.
So the black layer is a little bit thicker and bigger
So,
to give you that outline. And the reason you're getting the white behind the red is so you see the cut throughs.
yes.
That I think is pretty cool on the letters.
Oh yeah, it's totally worth it.
So
And you just wanna be really careful when you're popping these out. Tweezers are really good for this.
look at you, man.
I feel like I've been doing filming these videos for a while
Yeah.
now.
Well, you're doing 2 today with us. So
I'm doing 2 today.
you know what's really cool?
What?
I don't do any filming this time.
That's true. That is super cool.
I'm filming you, but I'm not in front of the camera.
I
which
bet
is-
you're pumped about that.
I'm not good in front of the camera. I'd rather be behind. That's an Elise and Bonnie
You
place
get
to be.
you get to be the banter.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
You and Bonnie, Demo Donna, and Marion, and we have Mary Dawn in Texas doing it this time, I think.
Oh, that's awesome.
You know what's cool? Demo Donna was doing hers. She told me last night, and with all these scraps, she made 6 extra cards
Oh my goodness.
that we didn't even know were available to
That
make.
is so amazing.
Yeah. So our count on the make and takes has gone from 22 to 28 thanks to Donna.
That is awesome. All right, I'm going to show you real quick. You could do that. You're not really going to see a whole lot. So remember, it's up and to the left, and it's going to kind of line up with that outer edge.
You're brave to do that in that box, man.
Oh, in the...
Yeah.
Really?
I never do that because I can't see. Your eyes are probably better than me.
Oh.
I can't see where the black ends and begins and starts.
To be fair, I also did assembly a lot. Probably, I have a lot more hours in the assembly room and in that area than you.
I'm going to be very interested how those look when you pop them out.
Yeah?
Is it do I clap or is it a do-over? That's going to be the question.
Well, if it is a do-over, that's why I'm using my repositionable glue dots.
There you go.
So
And you do that like 10 times faster than I do.
I have a lot more practice with it.
These youngsters these days.
Well, that's almost exclusively what I do at home now.
You're not that old. You've been working with us for 5 years. Would you start when you were
Almost 5
20?
I was 19.
19.
Or maybe I had just turned, no, I was 20.
Did we check your ID?
I was 20 and a half. I know, I got married really kind of young. I got married when I was 19.
That's
Did
right.
not see that happening, but
Found your guy.
it's all good. To be fair, he's 5 years older than me. You would never guess it, but that's because of his genetics and his heritage.
So who's the boss?
Do what?
Who's the boss?
Who's the boss between me and
Are
Kelly?
you kind of the boss?
I feel like I kind of am. But I think it's just because Kelly's he's so chill. He's just like, he's like the golden retriever, like, I'm happy to be here and do whatever. So, but,
I'm that way with Bonnie.
yeah,
Never a ruffle.
never at all.
No. Whatever you want, young lady.
That's
I just say,
awesome.
yes, ma'am.
The one thing that it's taken me almost 6 years. We've been married for almost 6 years. That's kind of crazy. But it's taken me 6 years, and he's like starting to get infected with like playing Christmas music before Thanksgiving. And I've almost convinced him to put the Christmas tree up. I'm thinking maybe next week I could be like, oh, but it's only like, I guess, like it's only like, we're not that far away from Thanksgiving, and this way it's done before I go into labor.
So you're
That'd
an
be
early
awesome.
Christmas tree girl?
I am, but I also think it's because the last time that we didn't put the Christmas tree up, there was one time that he was adamant that we needed to not put the Christmas tree up
At all?
until after Thanksgiving, that it didn't go up until December 17th.
Oh, wow.
So I
And
was
that's
like,
late. Apparently that's late.
yes, yeah, and then I'm like, well, we haven't celebrated at all. All right,
I think girls are born with a little timetable in their head.
yeah.
You know what our favorite Christmas was?
What?
Not. We were first married, and I was cheap. And I found out they threw...
Not you, Eric.
I found out... We didn't have any money back then. I mean, a little bit of money. But I found out that Albertsons, the grocery store, was selling Christmas trees. Mm-hmm. At the end of the week, they threw the ones they didn't like anymore behind the store.
And so you got one
And
from
basically
there.
throwing them out. And I went, got one.
Oh my goodness.
And it was perfect on 3 sides. But the one side was terrible.
Well, you got to put that
So we
part
put
in
that
the
against
back.
the wall, and Bonnie came home and goes, what a pretty tree. And then she saw.
Yeah. Kelly said he was like, I think this is the best place to put the Christmas tree because then we don't have to decorate the back. And I'm like, well, I'm going to see it whenever I'm looking at it from the couch. So no, we have to. All right.
Back to this.
Back to this. Yes. I just want to mention real quick, I'm sure you were watching this part, the memories. It's very fragile. So just go slow with it. Use your tweezers.
And we made that in glitter paper for a reason.
Yes.
It's much tougher than cardstock.
And if it does rip a little bit, I mean, honestly, I glue stuff together like that.
So what we're talking
Like
about
back
is
together.
right there.
Yep.
Get my big
So-
fat hand out of the way.
Oh,
No, mine.
oh, you're
This
like,
is you.
okay, cool. All right, let's do Santa. So you do have 2 skin layers for Santa. I'm going to do brown Santa this time because my husband's brown and I feel like we need some more brown Santas in our life. So I'm going to start with the skin color.
By the way, that's a PW thing. So if anybody ever gets a kit with a person on it, whether it be cartoonish like this or otherwise, and you want to know the skin tone, let us know. We'll take care of you.
All right. Okay, just went ahead and put glue on all of the pieces on the white card because we're going to be using them all super quickly. This is going to line up with your skin tone real nice.
How about I move the camera so they can actually see that?
Then we're going to do the red hat. And then we've got the brim of his hat. And that lines up really nice. A little pom-pom on the end.
Let me just remind people while you're doing that, this is Cynthia Sandoval's art from Doodlebug.
Yes.
And we are doing
So awesome that we
what
get
we
to
call
use
as a
that.
collab here. And we're very grateful to be able to do that with her art because it's so great. And so popular. People love Doodlebug.
It's just all so cute.
That was,
Okay.
that was like kind of an obvious comment. People love Doodlebug.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
No kidding, Eric.
It's like, have you been in your office cooped up too much drawing? Well, we're drawing for a Paper Wizard Playdate. I don't know if we want to talk about that at all. But
Hey,
All right, got his little nose on.
He looks good.
He does look good. Should get a picture of Kelly. Spitting image right there.
It's a handsome Santa.
All right. Santa would look great with Pop Dots, actually. I believe on the board over here,
We
he
do.
is put up with Pop Dots.
Let me get my camera cranked over here. Yep.
Yeah, so it looks like on the board, Santa, the holly berries, and the ornaments are,
Front and center.
yeah, and they've got, they're all pop dotted. Some of them, it looks like they're double pop dotted. So just decide what you want, what works best for you. It all looks great either way. I've done it. I did it with just regular.
Yep.
But all right, let's do our ornament stack
Yeah,
next.
it doesn't look bad that way at all. I think it looks
It
great
really
either way.
doesn't.
I'm a big Pop Dot guy, but I won't be in your scrapbook, so
That's true.
you guys do what you do.
Or maybe you will. You'll be like, I'm so offended. You didn't use Pop Dots. All right. First on this ornament stack, we're going to do this on the left. Well, I guess, is that left or right for you?
That is
That's
right.
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 My left, you're right. We're going to do the dark pink.
Let me show them real quick while you're
Yeah, go
doing
for
that.
it.
This is what we're doing is these three ornaments, right?
All right, so we've got our dark pink down. Next, we're gonna do the white circle. I went ahead and put glue on the other ones because we're gonna get to them real fast. Oh, actually, I'm sorry, let me note this real quick. In this card, this is for your holly berries. So I'm gonna move that to my holly berry stack. Just so you don't lose it or throw it away or think, gosh dang it, Eric, what is this tiny, tiny piece
I don't
for?
know, man, where they came from.
All right.
The design elves. I blame the design elves.
That's exactly what it is. Technically, we could blame it on Cynthia, but we could also blame it on you because this
No.
is what you chose to put there. So, all right, and then our delicate little blue flower, looking good. All right, I'm gonna do this next ornament. It's really big, the blue one. Like, where is my trash pile? Found it. All right, and on this, we're gonna do the white and this blue piece. And then we'll do our little pink, our light pink one in the center. This one's gonna not be angled, but it also is gonna line up right there, pretty nice. You can pop dot it if you want. I think it looks totally good without it. But again, there's no scrapbook police, no Paper Wizard police. Okay.
Once you get that on there, I'm coming a little closer.
Okay.
Just leave it there, if you will.
Yep.
And that's what we were, yeah, there we go.
And one last thing to add.
Looks great.
You have 2 sets of these
Why? Pray tell.
because they're so tiny and you can lose them real easy.
You know who loves the tiny pieces we make? Tracy Walker.
I'm glad that she likes them. You know, I like how much detail they add, but sometimes when you're working with them, you're like, come on now.
She always
What
thanks
are
me.
we
She goes,
doing
Eric,
now?"
thank you for those small pieces. Right now, if she's listening right now, she's going, that's not right, Eric.
All right, then we're gonna add that to our title.
Hi, Tracy.
I think popped up this whole thing on here too. That'd look pretty cute, but not, that's all good. All right, one more.
Let me zoom back out and get some.
Yep, go for it. Okay, we're gonna work on our holly berries next.
I will say this, though. If you need glasses to read, you probably want them for these parts.
Oh yes, for
And
sure.
tweezers, for sure.
I think even if you don't, like tweezers are just kind of like the one tool that I would get after glue and the materials for scrapbooking, obviously. All right, let's see. I want to make sure we put the glue on the back. I'm gonna go ahead and glue all of the little leaf pieces. We're gonna put the solid ones down first. Now, these ones do not line up perfectly. They are gonna have a small, tiny, thin black outline. So just be aware of that while you're doing it. Don't get frustrated. If you do get frustrated, you can say, gosh dang you, Eric. I can't believe you would make it so tiny.
I know.
All right, and this dark green one with the cut through is gonna go here. It's okay if they overlap a little bit because they're gonna get covered here with the berries. And this medium green in the middle. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this big black one out. I'm gonna turn this over. We're gonna do the black piece. This black piece does line up on the outside here. And then we've got our white piece. Wants to come with me. All right.
Stick to your fingers.
It was stuck to the glue runner still. I'm gonna go ahead and glue the back of all of these little berry pieces.
I know this is a lot of work, but I thought that was ingenious of Cynthia, that all these berries are different colors.
Oh yeah, super cute. All right, I'm gonna start with red.
That's the big one.
It's the big one. And then the light pink is the smallest one. You can kind of orient them however you want. And then the medium pink, the bubble gum. All right, glue on the back here. And guys, we just did our title. This is it. Again, this would be really cute. See, oh, and if you were worried about that light bulb, it's getting covered right there. So that would be really cute with a pop dot. But if not,
Looks great.
no worries. It looks totally good.
Look at you.
All right.
Youngster.
Shall we put it up next to
Sure.
it? They can see the difference with the pop dots.
Yeah.
So, pretty cute.
And again,
Looking
just
good.
for those of you that may have joined us late, this also shows the different skin tones on the Santa,
Yes.
with the darker one being up above, and you're getting both.
All right, let's do, how are we doing on time?
We have
A few minutes left?
Yeah, you got a few minutes.
All right. So the only thing you need to glue for the page kit pieces are these berries. Okay, so your holly berry pieces, I'm just going to run through and show you one real fast. Or I guess I could just do them both. Again, you can always come back and look at this. Our instructions are awesome. And Colin's going to have that, my cheat sheet right here posted too, if that is more helpful for you. All right, let's glue the leaves on here. Now, these are specific. See? So that one lines up real nice right there. You just got to test it out. Okay. Then we get to the fun part.
And these are marked, I believe, left and right.
I believe the black piece is. Okay.
Again, you put them in there in those cards, which I think is really phenomenal.
It also makes it where you can't lose them.
That's true.
As much.
It might be, I find it easier to take them out of the cards before you do that.
Yes.
But if you're like Elisa and you like that system, go for it.
Test what works for you. So, and these berries are also specific. So if you find that it's not lining up quite right, just try the other one. But yeah, that's your berries. So awesome. Okay, we made it. We got our berries, we got our title, and now we get to show you unveil the companion page. Okay.
Sneak peek.
Oh, this is the reveal. It's not even a sneak
this
peek.
is the real deal,
This is
huh?
the real deal.
Look at you, hot
Ta-da!
shot.
I know it's done this time when we were filming. So let's see. Let me move all this trash
As
out
of
of the
this
way.
morning.
Yes, good stuff. Oh my gosh, guys, this is so cute. I'm assuming you can put
Let's bring 'em in.
pictures in there.
So they got the title,
Yes, you have the title. You have this page right here.
the left side.
This other side is sold separately. If you did not buy a box and you happen to be joining us, I'm so sorry. But what we just did, you will not be able to purchase. Because I believe all the boxes
They're gone.
they're gone. And this is exclusive, so we're not going to be able to get you one. But join us next time, or for the Paper Wizard Playdate. The next one is Christmas with this same collection, different things.
Let's show
So
them a few highlights here,
let's do it. I love these ornaments.
which are actually little photo frames.
Super cute. Then we've got Santa with some more colors. I love the new glitter papers that we have, actually. I think they're so cute.
Yeah.
We've got the double trees, kind of like on the title. And the present
And then the presents
area.
over here. And by the way, the Santa with the ornaments is obviously a carryover from the ornaments up here. Those are the same ornaments, just larger on the larger Santa.
Christmas lights.
Christmas lights. I'm so sorry. See, that's why you're in back of the you're
Tell
in front
me-
of the camera and I'm in the back.
Tell me we've been doing too many Christmas things in
Yeah.
November. So,
I said ornaments earlier to Bonnie, and she gave me.
yes,
weird
we're all
look.
confused. It's all good.
I'm all discombobulated.
So, awesome.
But I know
Well,
one thing. You did a great job. Thank you.
Thank
Elise.
you. And this is on sale right now, correct, Derek?
Yes.
Okay. So, go ahead, grab this, add it to your cart. If I think it's super cute. And yeah, we'll get that coming to you as soon as we can, and we'll see you next time.